Yeah, so yeah, no worries. If you just pop the window back up as well, just to keep a bit of warmth in. Yeah, so I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, I'll keep an eye behind you. There's only going to be 4 cars behind on the circuit anyway, but I'll keep an eye on that and let you know if anything can happen. Obviously, before our timed laps, I'll tell you where the time is going to start and finish.
Okay.
And I'll obviously make sure, try as best we can to get some space before we get to that point, so obviously we're not coming up on traffic.
And it's a flappy paddly gearbox job?
Yeah, it's a paddle shift, so basically the left paddle goes down the gearbox, right paddle goes up the gearbox. Where it says P for park at the moment, that's where it tells you which gear you're in. Just the one thing to be a little bit careful of is you see the paddles don't actually move with the steering wheel.
Right.
So just bear that in mind, obviously, that if you're going around a corner and you want to change gear, you might get the headlights or whatever else.
And now it's raining.
Yeah, just to add a bit of spice into it. It's not raining, it's just because the window's gone down and it's damp down there and it's gone back up again. So like I say, I'll literally just point out whether we're going left or right. Do you even know the circuit? Not really? Or?
Yeah, but only from games.
Yeah. You like games yourself then?
Yeah, well, I'm the only one who's not a racing journalist or car journalist, I believe. Yeah. But I am shit at driving games. So we'll see how long we survive.
I think it's I am shit at being a journalist.
Oh, well, that too.
Right, so
this way.
Yeah, to get it in gear, foot on the brake. So don't use your left foot unless you're experienced using your left foot.
Oh, really?
Okay. Right. Do you normally use your left foot to brake?
No, I don't. But I'm a bit discombobulated by there not being a clutch.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Right, so we'll put it in gear. So we're in manual mode now, and we'll head out fully over to the left.
Left once I get out.
Round to the right here.
To the right?
Yep. And then we head down here and that'll take us onto the circuit. When we're actually going round normally, the timing is going to start at this green gantry here. Okay. So that's where the time is going to be from, that's where we're going to do 2 laps from. But like I say, I'll tell you, actually to be honest, I'll probably do it from this white line rather than the green gantry, just because that's going to be an easy place to time to. But yeah, I'll tell you when we're going to start the timing. So the first corner is a left-hander. So the first corner we're going to come up to is going to be a tight left. And then after that you've got two right-handers almost immediately afterwards. And then after this next right, that's going to take you onto the start-finish straight, the brand new start-finish straight actually, it's Silverstone for last year it was new. Obviously that's the new pit complex there. Next corner is going to be a fast right-hander as well. And then that's going to take you into immediately a fast left-hander. So if you ever watch Formula 1 or anything, this is where they come out the pits for in the race. And then after this fast left-hander, you've got a very tight right-hander. And then after this tight right-hander, you've got a quick left-hander. So normally, if you're on the Grand Prix circuit, you go tight left there, but we go on the international circuit, we go sort of a short left over the brow of the hill. And then we go right, which is going to take us onto Hangar Straight. And the other thing actually I forgot is if you need to turn ESP off, just so it's even for both runs. The ESP button's on your right, down there. And there you see ESP down on the dash.
Oh, there,
click that once. Yeah, there you go, that's good. Right, the next corner is a right-hander coming up. It's a quick right-hander, it's called Stowe Bend, where Schumacher broke his legs a few years back.
Cheers, mate.
It's like to build your confidence up, yeah. And then after this quick right, we're basically back where we started initially. So if we stay to the right, we're just going to let a car come past. So if you stay to the right, that's it. The car's coming past us now. Next up is that tight left-hander again. So remember, this is going to be, this is effectively your second practice lap. So after that, the next time we get around there, it's going to go into our time drum.
Okay.
And then you've got 2 right-handers next. And again, that's going to take you onto the start-finish straight. stay to the left, we're going to have a car overtake us. And then next up is this quick right-hander. All four of us are on the pit straight now as we come to start our laps later on. Right, then you've got that quick left-hander after this. And again, if you stay to the left here, we're going to let this car come past. So he's going to pass us on the right. And then after this is that tight right-hander once again. So try not to run at the back of them. And then we've got this sort of reasonably quick left over the brow of the hill and then into another right. This is going to take us onto Hanger Straight.
Look, we're overtaking someone. It's amazing.
Yeah, he's just had a spin, I think, by the look of it, by the smoke. Right, if you just back off a little bit now, because we're going to start the time lap next lap, so I don't want to be right behind these cars. So just slow it down a bit, and we'll try and get a bit of space. So, as where we came out the pits, that's where, like, roughly the time's going to start from the white line that you get across. So, if you now start bringing the speed back up, when you cross this white line, that's when the timing's going to start. So, and remember, you're going to do 2 laps. So, from this white line onwards. You've got this tight right hand hairpin after this coming up. Then you go into the left and then you've got the right going to take you onto Hanger Straight. As we go through, obviously the second time lap's going to start because we're doing 2 time laps in a row, so keep on it for the next lap then.
I'm on it now.
I'm just saying, yeah, don't back off.
I know.
Taking us, but don't worry about him, just stay on it as normal. Remember where the circuit's going?
Just about.
It takes a bit of time, it's quite long, isn't it?
quite forgiving. I mean, from the point of chugging away rather than, you know, an actual proper speed. I know that will be slowest.
The reason I'm laughing is because both laps are within 800ths of each other.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Even though that first one I almost skidded out.
Yeah. Right, we'll head in the pits this lap, just keep going around as normal. So what we'll do, once obviously I'll get a second chap in the car and be doing the same with him. Once we've done that, we'll then run through a bit of a classroom session about techniques on the racetrack, etc.
Okay.
So then obviously hopefully that'll give you a bit more knowledge then to go into this rest of the morning and the afternoon.
It's just getting, I've lost the nerves a little bit and I'm kind of growing into it.
Yeah, well, we've got all day, don't we? It's not over yet.
I want to stay out, let's just stay out.
I think the next chap might be a bit disappointed waiting for a car that's never going to arrive. Okay, so we'll go in the pits. Pit lane entry is on the right hand side down the end of this straight, so just keep on going down the straight, just go to the right, follow that basically that car ahead of him. So you quite like the cars? You say?
Yeah, it's nice. You've got a dream job, mate.
Depends. You put me in the wall or not?
This is true.
Right. Let's hope the weather doesn't play. It'd be a bit annoying if we have a benchmark in the dry in the morning and the wet in the afternoon. Won't be quite a fair comparison. Right, we'll just head up. So that's why we tend not to left foot brake, because people use it like a clutch and do that.
Right.
We'll park next to that number 12, so go to the right side of that number 12. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a USB stick, and you keep hold of this because I'm going to use this in some of the briefing later on and show you a few things. So